What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Team and News. So Carlos King did an interview with LisaRaye McCord. Okay, the interview was great. You know, there are parts of the interview that I'm going to be playing. Carlos, don't strike my channel or delete it, okay? He's never done that before, so hopefully this interview goes through. But she had a lot to say, so we're going to start with the part about Nicole Murphy and what Nicole Murphy did. Now, instead of me explaining, I'm going to be quiet and allow LisaRaye to tell you exactly what happened.
You alleged too that Nicole Murphy had relations with your ex-husband. Were you two friends?
Mm-hmm. Birthday parties. I've been to her house. She was at my bachelorette party. But you know what? At that time, my mother told me then. She said, but you got to watch that one there. And I was like, who? I said, the one dancing. She said, yes, that's Eddie Murphy's wife. She said, you got to watch that one.
Current wife at the time or ex at the time?
I want to say I think she was still married. They were still married.
And you already know I went to looking, okay? Now, Google is wrong sometimes, but if you look on there, it shows that Nicole and Eddie Murphy divorce was finalized in 2006, okay? That means they were separated, obviously, before that divorce was finalized. Then if you look, it says Lisa and her man, her ex-husband, got married in 2006, but she met him in 2005. So around that time. But then if you also look on the screen, it shows that Nicole started dating Michael Strahan in 2007. So all of this happened within a year and a few months. So she was separated from Eddie Murphy, but still legally married. And Lisa says she caught them on video. So there's nothing more believing than having actual footage. Exactly. Nicole, girl.
And I was like, no, And so, and your mom tell you something about new school, you feel like you old school, And she was right.
How did you find that out?
I had checked the manifest of my plane because we owned a plane. And so when you check that list, it says all the people that have rode on the plane. And she didn't ride on it with me, and nor did she receive an invitation from me. So if you had a girlfriend that has her own island, I would think that you would call and say, hey, girl, I'm coming, because I was getting everybody to come. So why you would accept an invitation from him and you don't even know him is unbeknownst to me. I don't know how that could happen. Do you? I guess not.
I never owned a private plane or
not that part.
I don't know, but meaning, yes, this is too rich for me. The manifest of the list, like, damn. So you saw her name on the list.
Mm-hmm. And I tried to call her. And, at first she said, no, I haven't been to Turks and Caicos. I have not been. And it was like, well, wait a minute, And then I called again, and then she stopped answering the phone. So at the time she was dating, at this time,
Michael
when
Strahan?
I found out, she was dating Michael Strahan. So I called him. And I said, hey, do you know anything about this? And, we talked or whatever. And I said, well, let me send you a tape that I have of proof, And so I did.
What tape? What was on the tape?
It was a tape of her and Michael where she was dropping Michael off at the private airport in her car. And they opened the gate and they pulled up to the plane, and she gets out and he gets out, and I go, oh, I didn't know y'all knew each other. And I'm going to leave it right there because that part is my business. The other part is someone else's business, which I've never, would speak on. But for me, that was enough. It was like, wow, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Me too. Lisa, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
That's just how much I was just like, what, bitch? You don't do that. Friends don't do that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I would think an enemy would do, or somebody that I just don't know. But someone that you have to watch your girl, where I come from, south side of Chicago, that's an ass whooping. That's an ass whooping. Period. I just had too many other things going on, but I can't say that I didn't try to get her.
You tried to fight Nicole Murphy?
I tried to. She did some old dumb shit, and I was like, who you talking to? And I had to let her know that I am not the one or the two. Because I'm not. I am not. at all. That. Ever.
When you told Michael Strahan, did he break up with her immediately?
No.
Do you think he believed you? Well, you have the evidence.
Had to, right.
You have the evidence.
But that's one of those things that when you're in a relationship, you and your partner try to figure out, is this worth us breaking up? Or is, and I'm sure that they did that, so that was them, and it didn't make Michael and I break up either, you know what I mean? But it added to the things that I was dealing with. And for me, it was just like, yeah, this is all too much. I don't have to go through any of this. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to him. If you want to be with someone else or you want to be with everyone else, do that without me.
It's very disappointing because obviously you introduced, and the good thing is you two are friends, right? But at the time, you introduced this man into your world. You opened the doors to your world. He opened the doors to his world.
Yes.
You went into his world trying to make things right from a government perspective and from a global notoriety perspective. And the doors you're opening, he's using that to bring in women to sleep with and bring in wingmen to also join on this. That's very devastating. And it's happening publicly.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's one of the worst things in the world, when you're in a relationship, is to know that you invited women around your husband being comfortable and they are going behind your back sleeping with him. It's that's beyond.
It's a rule of thumb where I come from. Like baby daddies and fiancés and husbands are off limit. But not so much these days. You know what I mean? And that's these days. We're talking about now longer than 10 years. It's been 10 years now. Back then, and I can't say that I'm down with it now. You know what I mean? I'm not dating one of my friends' ex-guys. It's too many men out here for me to have to do that, and we have to compare notes. I'm not doing that, But some, it's switch, and you switch, and now she with him, and him with her, and when I want to taste of this, and I want to taste of her too. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, that's your prerogative, but it just wasn't mine, and you don't get to cut off my choice. My choice is if I'm going to accept this or not, if I want to be down with it, then okay. But I'm saying, no, I don't want to be a part of this triangle or a rectangle. Or a circle. I'm not down with it. Let me just say this too.
Yes.
I have been very public about Nicole. When she did that, the shit with
Lila Rashawn's husband, Antoine Fuqua.
You did your homework, and so I have talked about it before. But again, when she went on Wendy Williams to say that I lied, I was like, wait a minute. I talked to Michael the night before. And said, hey, Nicole said, he said, she lying. I said, how many times you sleep with her? He said, about 2 or 3. I said, oh, okay. Okay, so I don't need her to honor the truth or to even say the truth. I don't care. I'm at a whole different place in my life, you know what I mean? But what I do know is what I do care about is don't come in my face. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Was she like physically in your face, like she was about to do something?
Oh, no, hell no. Absolutely not.
But I had to like draw the picture for the raindrops.
Leave the jokes to me. Cut it out.
I drew the picture for y'all. I had to demonstrate.
No, she waved at me, and I was thinking, who is she waving at? Because I know she's not waving at me. And so I went to go ask her, who? Did you try to beckon me over here? Because here I am. Hi. You don't want to do it here? Oh, not a problem. We can go back here. Right here. And you can leave your friends. Oh, it don't look like they're coming anyway. Oh, sorry. But, yeah. What you were going to say. So.
No, so, listen. What are your...
It's nothing that I'm proud of. You know what I mean? But it happened.
Yeah.
And it happened to me. And there's nothing good about it. You know what I mean? And it's a constant reminder because people ask me about it. It's part of my past, and so they want to know. And because I have been vocal about it, I would love to put it to rest. You know what I mean? Maybe after this, I can. You know what I mean? But when I look at my wedding pictures and I see my bachelorette party and I see her there, it makes me go, girl, you better be glad I am still maturing even now. Because I could really, You know?
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I know. Oh, I know.
There you have it, okay? And you know me, I want to see what social media is talking about. So I went to Nicole Murphy's social media page, her Instagram. So let's get into that. Child, when and if you visit Nicole Murphy Instagram, okay? A baby girl is on vacation, you know, she's living her life, she's doing interviews, you know, 56, looking amazing, you know, she's been minding her business. She went through something, you know, very sad recently with the man that she was dating, finding out that, you know, he had cancer and just everything just moving so quickly, and he passed away. May his soul rest in peace. And, you know, she's been doing her best to overcome that and all of that. But if you go on her page, it's just happiness, love, joy, snatch, stunning. And I said, oh, Nicole, I know these people are going to come for you after this LisaRaye interview. Now let's see if she turned her comments off. Oh, okay. The comments are still open. Mama is like, listen, I'm not scared. I didn't leave your comments. So I'm gonna see what social media did after LisaRaye McCord interview. Let's see. Oh no, I take that back. Do you see on there it says comments on this post have been limited? Okay. That's what I expected to see. Nicole knew these people were coming. And you know what? One or two comments always slide through. You dead bleep wrong, okay? So it doesn't always black out all of it, okay? Yes, this other person. Ooh, some comments came through. Nicole, this isn't working, child. Home wrecker, all caps. She looks better than some of the 20-year-olds walking around here. Girl, you go ahead with your bad self. Okay, you the home wrecker Auntie LisaRaye was talking about. I commend LisaRaye for leaving the man, okay? Leaving the marriage, respecting herself and all of that. But she said in that interview, he was sleeping with just everybody. Nicole Murphy, however, was her friend, former friend. So it makes sense to mention her name. And that's for the people saying, trying to fight her, go after your man and all of that. And I'm saying she did. She left. She didn't stay. You know, she stayed with him for a little bit after that, but then she realized, you know, I know my worth and I'm leaving. You know, the private jets and everything, it's fine. First lady, great and all, but not at the expense of consistently being disrespected. Also, this is someone I consider a friend. This is someone who was here celebrating me. So, no, I am going to say her name, and I am going to put her on blast because she did something that hurt me. So I completely get it why she's mentioning Nicole's name, because the other arguments was, oh, well, Nicole wasn't the only person. It doesn't matter if he slept with 150 people, okay? Nicole was her friend. Her friend hurt her, and that hurt led her to go into the space of, I'm beating you up. The way how she said it, I understand why Carlos was laughing, but she was serious. She is still serious to this day. But you know what? I'm too grown, I'm mature, I had to do better. But you could tell she was still passionate and hurt about it. Nicole said it was a lie, of course. And the same thing she said, she didn't know other married man that she was cut with, that he was married. He told her that he was separated from his wife and they were going through a divorce. And, you know, men lie all the time. But as far as the situation with LisaRaye, she knew that situation. So, anyways. Well, there you have it. Okay. She said, Nicole said it was a lie. It didn't happen. Lisa said, you know, don't try me. Don't play with me, girl, because I have it on camera. You know, it did come out that he and his wife, because she stayed, were going through their marital issues. They were allegedly, you know, separated and all of that, but they were able to work it out, and she's still married to him. She did not leave. So, but Nicole, the fact that there's history there, that's why, you know, people are like, okay, we believe LisaRaye because, girl, you have a history. But anyways, like I said, baby girl was enjoying her life, and now she have to, you know, limit her comments because they're coming for you, girl. They're coming for you.
About the comments, they are not on your side. So I advise you
Even though you're limited to comments, I'm sure if I type Nicole Murphy in Twitter right now, they're dragging you. So just stay off the internet, girl, and protect your peace. But there you have it. Anyways, I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.